Welcome back to Love's Kitchen, everybody. Today I have a special treat for you because this is one of my favorite meals ever. I have a friend, Desiree. She's gonna come in and make Chile Rellenos, my favorite. Oh my God, I love them. I think they're gonna be extra spicy too, so we'll probably have tears running down our face after, but that's okay, we don't mind. Anyway, I'm glad to have her here, and here she is. Desiree, come down! Come on down! Yay! Hi! Clapping?
I did.
Okay, so how do you get started? Tell us what you do.
Okay, so what you want to do first is you want to turn your broiler on to about 550. And what we're going to do is we're going to broil everything. We're down to the tomatoes, down to the garlic, the onion, obviously the chilies. So you're going to do is just slap it on there, no biggie. These are going to be a little spicy. Yeah, for sure. So just, don't worry about it, just throw everything in. And then just depending on how much garlic you want,
Do you like a lot?
I like a lot, but this garlic, okay, so what we're doing, the garlic is gonna be for the sauce.
Oh.
Yeah. So just depending, the red sauce that you put on top, just depending on how you like it, I'm gonna do, 3. And then your onion, just cut it in half. Then throw that guy on there too. You can even do it like that because it's gonna make it easier for you to put in the blender after, because that's what, yeah. So I actually learned how to make this from my grandfather.
Wow.
Yeah, which is originally from Chihuahua.
Oh.
Yeah.
I used to have a Chihuahua. Okay, we'll take that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna use this as a little trash bag.
Okay.
So yeah, that, and then we're just gonna put it in the bottom. Keep an eye on it, because what you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna wanna make sure everything's blistering, because at the end we're gonna put it in a bag, let it sweat, and then we gotta keep, like I said, 10-15 minutes, keep an eye on it, and we'll come back to it. Chilies, our tomatoes, and our garlic are still in the oven. I just flipped them right now to kind of make them blister on each side. But I was telling everyone earlier, this is a super easy way to blister your chilies, but if you want to do it a little faster, you can put them straight on your stove. Just straight on your stove. Just the chilies, not the tomatoes, just the chilies. I forgot to mention, we are actually, the original Chile Rellenos you would do with flour. Since we are doing a keto version today, we're using almond flour. And yeah, we're going to give these guys a couple more minutes, and then we're going to sweat them, and then we'll come. And then we're taking the seeds. So, okay. So, our chilies are ready. Very hot. Looking for all the blistering. These guys are gonna chill out for a second. Don't worry about them.
Oh.
So right now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna toss them.
Just the chilies?
Just the chilies. I like to use these produce bags from the market. I don't know why. I feel like they work better.
Yeah.
It's probably just me.
No.
So you get these bad boys, and then you just tie them up. You let them steam. Give them about. So while our chilies are hanging out in that bag, what we're gonna do is get your almond flour or your regular flour. Just pour a little bit, because what we're gonna do after we peel our chilies, we're going to dip them in the flour. How you're gonna separate your egg whites from your yolks, and then we are going to beat our egg whites until they're really, really foamy, and then we're going to beat the egg yolks and fold them into the egg whites. So
you use both?
You use both. Some people don't, I do.
Okay.
So yeah, and then today we're using Oaxacan cheese. Oaxaca. And you can also use this cheese like in quesadillas, whatever, it's a meat. If you can get it at the market, not in the package, like from the cheese place. Yeah. Okay, so these guys have been sweating for a minute. Just make sure that you can handle them. Like, a lot of people will grab them and they're hot, and I'm a server, so I'm used to hot plates all the time. So the way that they're blistered, what you're gonna wanna do is just peel like that. So that peels off. The whole thing doesn't have to peel. What you want to peel is mainly like what blistered in the oven. But you wanna be careful with them, because now they're really soft, and if you break them, you're just gonna have to use more toothpicks, it'll be a pain in the butt.
Oh.
Yeah, because what we're gonna do after this is we're gonna cut them open and take out all the seeds, because you don't want seeds in them.
No, the seeds are the hot part.
Seeds are and they're annoying. This part isn't fun, so like if you have like a little brother or sister, daughter or son, and you want to punish them, just make them peel chilies. My grandpa used to make me peel chilies when I was young, and I hated it. But yeah, If you're mad at somebody, you should be like, peel my chilies.
That's it. You're punishing.
Yeah, you're punished. Peel the chilies. Yeah.
Okay,
Our
I'm gonna
chilies are all peeled. They look good. This is actually what you want to find at the end. You don't have to get them all right. If you poke a little hole, no biggie. We're just gonna stuff them anyway. You're gonna cut a little slit. You don't want to cut all the way through, just a little opening. Be very careful because you can poke holes in these guys. Just get a spoon, get those seeds out, go all around, get that membrane right there. You don't have to get all the seeds out, it's no biggie, just you don't want all them seeds in it. Okay?
And the seeds are hot.
The seeds can be hot, yes.
So don't touch your...
Don't touch your eyes, don't touch your nose. Wash your hands.
Can people wear gloves to do this?
You can totally wear gloves. I don't, but I wash my hands, I swear. You can wear gloves, especially kind of if you get grossed out easily, because it's kind of messy. No biggie. But like, see these seeds left behind? No problem. It'll be all right.
Okay.
Okay, so next we're gonna move on to cutting the cheese, and we're gonna stuff those and.
Don't cut the cheese.
Okay, so we'll be back.
Okay.
So this is what you're pretty much looking for.
Okay.
Like I said, there's still some seeds. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay.
It is what it is. So we took all the seeds out. We made little slits like we showed you before. This is the Oaxacan cheese I'm gonna use. It'll be hard for you to find it at a Vons or whatever if you want like a Vallarta Superior Mexican.
Yeah.
Oaxacan melting cheese. So you're just gonna cut little slices. It makes your life so much easier. It's a melting cheese. It melts. It's actually better than like Monterey Jack to me. Get this bad boy. We'll grab one of these guys. Get your toothpicks. First one hole. Wait, how do I get these toothpicks out?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm gonna try to help. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
How about that?
That's perfect. Yeah, just give me like.
Take what you want.
I'll just.
There.
All right. Don't be afraid to like stitch up your chile. It's no biggie. So you just shove some cheese.
I do that with flautas.
Oh,
I put it yeah, I love.
Oh yeah, you do that with like tacos, flautas,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. So then just put as much cheese as you want, stuff that, and then you're gonna do this. Almost like when you make like hard shell tacos, you know how you just go in like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just do whatever you feel is right. Okay. See how it's not cute, but it's gonna work. So we'll just put that one to the side, and then we're gonna finish with these. There you go. Don't worry about the toothpicks. It's not pretty, but. Okay. I know I just talked about doing our eggs, but let's get our sauce going first because it's super easy. The tomatoes and the garlic and the onion we did in the oven are totally cool now. Just throw them in there. Throw them in there. No biggie. I already peeled the garlic. Make sure you peel your garlic. Don't leave the skin on. Throw it in there.
The oven's done.
So everything by now should be soft. The onion should be soft. That. And then a lot of people don't know about caldo de pollo, but this is caldo de pollo. And anywhere, any market really. The thing with this is it's a high sodium content, but like Mexican food has so much. Just do a little bit at a time. And then what's gonna happen after we blend this, we're gonna put it in a little pan over there and heat it up for a while so all the flavors get in together. So really just start like that, just little by little, because you're gonna taste everything as it cooks.
Okay.
And then just put some water in it. That should be all so much. Okay. So about that much. You can always add water.
Plug your thing.
Plug this guy. Oh my god, that's the wrong one! That's it. So then what you're gonna do now is, I'm not gonna start it yet, so I have this little guy. Make sure you put a little bit of oil in before you put that.
Why? What happens?
It's just the way we do things.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
the way we do things.
The last 200 years is
Yeah.
how we've done it, and I don't know why.
Just a little bit. Like I said, this is my grandpa's recipe. I've just followed it. Yeah, so just pour it in, and then we're just gonna let it hang out, and then we're gonna let it simmer. It's gonna change colors, and we'll come
That's
back
like
to it.
when Kelly did her show, it was her dad's recipe. I like that you guys use your recipes from family, you know?
It's the only way I know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
My grandmother, when she passed away, my sister got all her recipes and somehow lost them.
Oh,
Every
That's really
recipe,
sad.
yeah.
You know what's funny? My mom and my sister were just talking because I now have 2 nieces and my mom's grandchildren that we need to start writing these things down because I would hate it for the girls to get older and not know how to make this.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
It's keeping your grandparents alive and your heritage.
Well, now you'll have it on film.
Yeah!
Just watch this show and you'll know how to make my chili rellenos.
Okay, so we're gonna move on. Like I said, that's in there. Should get everything in order. Yeah. So we're gonna do
I'm excited.
chilies, flour, and then the egg wash. So you need to get your yellows, your yolk, just
Can we do that?
Yeah, you.
I'll do that.
And then
I like
is this the right one?
It's on.
Okay.
Okay.
So start it, put it in first, and then start with the 1. So I'm only at 2 right now. See how it's like foaming?
Ooh, nice.
Is you're gonna fold your yolk in. You gotta be really careful though.
Why?
Just because see how it just kind of just made a hole in it. So
Yeah.
you just want to just
Softly go.
fold it in.
yeah, you don't want to mix it.
So yeah, so just keep folding until you think everything's incorporated, and really at the end of the day, it's just gonna go on the fryer, so it's fine.
It looks beautiful.
You don't want to put these on until your oil's
Super hot.
ready, and these are gonna cook super quick,
Okay.
super quick. So we have to keep an eye. This is ready to go. Let me just put it on the side. So what we're doing here is this is the sauce. It's gonna cook for a little bit. It's gonna change colors, and always taste your food because all those flavors are gonna cook together. And I just tasted it. It needs a little more salt, so little by little you can never take salt back. So don't forget that either, because you don't want to over salt.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So what you're gonna do? Rubber sheet it lightly. It does need to be a lot. It does need to be a lot. There's 2 ways to do it. I'll do it the normal way, and then I'll show you the way I do it. So this is the normal way. You're just gonna get in here, make sure that is coated like this.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Get it on here.
So
It's gonna be a little messy,
Okay.
and then
If
gently,
it's not messy, it's not good.
very carefully. These cook really fast. That's one way to do it. The way I like to do it is I'll get a scoop and I'll throw it in there.
Oh.
And then I'll get the chili and I'll lay it on top. And then I just do it on top.
Oh,
There's 2 different ways. That's an easy way.
okay.
I don't know why I like
a
this
lot
way.
more.
It is a lot.
There's a lot more.
Yeah. They don't have to be pretty. Get your tongue. Grab that guy. Give him a little support.
Oh, nice.
Get a little support. I think this one's done actually. So we're gonna get this guy out. And we're gonna put him on your little plate with your napkin, your paper towel, whatever. And let him chill out till his friends are done. So we're just gonna keep.
Don't forget to go on my YouTube channel, Love's Kitchen. Check it out. We have all kinds of recipes, and also my loveequalslove.org, which is where you can find all my blogs, my kitchen stuff, and my new store, Love Store, where you can buy all kinds of products, all our products, because it is Love Equals Love. Thank you for coming. I'll see you next time.
When I spilled.
Which one?
Give her the biggest one. Give me the biggest one.
Okay.
Okay, and here's to Chile Rellenos. Cheers! Down the hatch.
I wanted sour cream too.
Careful for the toothpicks.
Oh yeah, don't forget toothpicks are in there.
Ah,
Mmm.
good.
Mmm.
There's one too.
so long.
Make sure you get the sauce in there.
You get everything.
If you can figure out without a toothpick, be my guest. Oh, that's such a good bite. Get in there. You didn't get it. Get in there.
Are you sure? Ta-da!